Hello everybody, my name is David Cage, I'm the writer and director at Quantic Dream, and it's a pleasure for me to be here with you today to open the show for Sony PlayStation, and most of all to tell you more about what my studio Quantic Dream is currently working on. So we are going to tell you about Beyond Two Souls, of course, on PlayStation 3, but before we get to that, I thought it would be a good idea to tell you more about this PlayStation 4 tech demo that we worked on called Dark Sorcerer. So, we are used to work on technical demos between projects. We did that on a first tech demo called The Casting, before Heavy Rain. Then we did Kara, before Beyond. And now we work on this Dark Sorcerer tech demo before we work on the next PlayStation 4 title. So we usually use this shorts just to use the technology and test the text that we are going to use in the next projects. So with The Casting and with Kara, we worked on dramatic emotions, which was something very interesting to us. How can we make people feel this drama using real-time technologies? But before working on the Dark Sorcerer, we thought, okay, what else can we do with this tech? Should we do drama again, or should we try something different? And there was one emotion that very few people tried in the past in real-time 3D. It's comedy. How can we make people at least smile, if not laugh, in front of this tech? Can we write something that will make you smile? And that was the starting point with Dark Sorcerer. So everything you are going to see now is running in real-time 3D on a PlayStation 4. So nothing is pre-rendered, it's not CG, and you will see on our booth, just up there, you will see a real-time demo where you can move the camera and we can really demonstrate that it runs in real time. So no CG, pure real-time. We are going to show you this for the very first time. No one has seen it before, you guys. It's about 10 minutes long, and I hope you'll enjoy it. See you in a while.
So long have I waited, shrouded by darkness. I have suppressed my hatred while I waited for the stars to align. After 1,000 years spent wandering the darkest bowels of the earth, time to emerge from the shadows as finally vengeance of Saddam the Dark will be unleashed. Myra, you reduce the empire of Arathia to ashes. Now will I bring them chaos and destruction. Now will there be suffering and desolation. I will make them regret the day they dare to defy the greatest Dark Sorcerer ever to walk the earth! The 7 seals of the Moor and the talismans of Rastadan. I invoke you, Astro, Dark Lord of the Lost Temple. By the sacred power of the ancient gods, by all the spirit servants of Asmodan, by all the sacred parchments of Pashtima! Oh, shit! I can never get that last one right.
Fashtamalavi.
It's on the tip of my tongue. I knew it. Damn! I am so sorry.
No problem. We'll just take it again.
Wow, dude, totally freaked me out. It scared the crap out of me, man.
Oh, excuse me, if I may, I just have a quick word about the script.
About the script?
Yes, as my character is rather complex, I want to make sure I'm conveying all facets of his psychology. So, I asked myself whether this hatred that is consuming him isn't emanating from...
You know what? Don't change a thing. You were great. Okay, everybody, let's take it from where we left off, if you're all ready.
Hey, name's Maurice. How you doing?
David Gant.
First time in a video game?
Yes.
Yeah, welcome to hell.
Okay, let's do it again.
Oh, by the way, can we please tone down the pyrotechnic effects? They really came a bit close the last time. Let's not risk a pointless accident.
Okay, I'll tell the guys. All right, silence on the set. And we are rolling.
By the seven seals of the four and the talismans of Rastatan, I invoke you, Astaroth, that lord of the last circle. By the sacred
The ancient gods, by all the spirit servants of Asmodean.
Cut. Sorry, there might have been a problem with the sound there.
I thought there was something a bit odd.
Okay, we'll lose the sound effects for the moment, if that's all right.
Yes, that's probably a good idea.
Something wrong with the props, too.
This reminds me of what happened to the two guys who played the role before you. Yeah. Spellbook, smacked the first one right in the face. Bam! 3 fractured vertebrae. Yeah. Second one, yeah, he took the scepter right up his, you know. They need to find the bug, is what I'm saying.
It's getting hot in here. Aren't you uncomfortable under that mask?
Mask? What mask?
Okay, let's go again. And... action.
By the seven seals of the four and the talismans of Rastatan, I invoke you, Ah! What's going on?
Cut!
Oh, hey, now.
Emily, get me the programmers.
Oh, man. Hey, Dave, don't worry about it. It's just a bug they tried to fix last week. Generates 2,984 clones of who? Moi. Look at him. I'm so sexy. Look at that. Oh, man. Just ignore him. Don't worry about it.
Give me the phone. Hey, look, I don't give a crap how you do it. Just get those freaking trolls off my set, now!
Hey. Goblins, okay? Not trolls. Goblins. Jesus, this guy's ignorant. Last time, one of them bought a few cases of beer. You know, got a little messy, but what a party. You know what I'm saying? What a party.
All right, looks good. They're gone.
Woo! Personally, I thought it was a chance to class up the production a little bit, but you know, who am I? What are you gonna do? Some people got no artistic vision!
Excuse me. Could I borrow your telephone for a moment?
Oh, yeah, sure. Dave, don't munch up all my minutes, man, okay?
William, yes, it's David. Yes, I'm on the set right now. Tell me, these video game people, don't they seem a bit bizarre? Well, no, something funny is happening here. Funny strange, not funny ha-ha. Well, it's rather difficult to explain. Listen, I'm not entirely sure it's a good idea. Yes, I know I signed a contract. But maybe we could... No, of course not.
Hey, Dave, come on.
Yes, maybe I am overreacting. Yes, fine. Okay. I'll call you later.
Problems?
Yes! No. Everything's fine.
Okay, we're ready. Let's go again from the same place, please. And... action.
Oh, great Astaroth, enter our dimension and deliver unto me my vengeance. Come, you most powerful... No!
Oh. Yeah, that just happened. Yeah, I'm sorry. Hey, the same thing happened to Michael Jackson, man. You know, in that soft drink ad? Congratulations. You just became a legend.
I told you to be careful with your silly pyrotechnical activities.
I'm so sorry. This is the first time it's ever happened.
Right. So what do we do now?
I would like to go back and try again from the same spot, if that's okay with you.
Let's do it!
Okay, silence on the set. We are rolling.
Oh, great Astaroth, enter our dimension and deliver unto me my vengeance. Master of all hells, the portal is open!
Oh, Jesus. That was my entrance cue, wasn't it?
Bloody hell! I don't believe it!
Demon, yeah, that was your cue, but it'd be better if you entered through the portal of hell for continuity.
Oh, the portal of hell. Of course, I'm such a Disney. Bad demon. I'll just take my,
Yeah.
my entrance.
That'd be good. Let's do it again.
I'm so sorry, Jolly. Really. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Okay, we're gonna start the whole incantation over now that everybody's in place.
With all incantation. But I thought you had that covered.
David, it's cool. Don't worry, everything's working perfectly now. All right, this next take is the keeper, people. And action.
By the seven seals of the horn, the talismans of Rastadan, I invoke you, Astaroth, Dark Lord
Of the last circle, by the sacred power of the ancient gods, by all the spirit servants of Hasmodan, by all the sacred parchments of Hashtamaladi, appear!
O Prince of Hades, the portal is open!
Don't go into the light, Dave. Don't go.
Call a doctor, quick!
Back up. Give him some.
Don't touch me! Don't you touch me! Maniacs! You're all freaks and maniacs! I'm getting out of here before you drive me as crazy as you are! I'm leaving! Continue your insanity without me!
David, wait a sec. We're sorry, okay? Please don't go. How are we gonna finish?
I don't give a shit what you do! I'm getting the hell out of here!
Wow.
Get her.
Really?
Great. I can't believe it. Well, guys, we've got to figure something out.
What do you want us to do? Huh? I mean, look, without the sorcerer, this whole story doesn't make any sense, you know?
Didn't make much sense with it, frankly.
What? What?
Yeah.
No. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. Hell no. Don't even think about it, okay? Stop.
He's perfect. Fred, call the costumer.
I invoke you, Astaroth, Dark Lord of the Last Circle.
Appear!
O Prince of Hades, the portal is open!
You have summoned me, mortal. I am your slave.
Satan!
Yes?
You didn't think I was going to let you get away with this now, did you?
I thought there was something a bit odd.
Nothing but a usurper, you dark sorcerer. Time has come for me to send you back to the shadows from whence you came.
Bloody hell! I don't believe it! No!
Azra, from now on, you are my slave. Let humanity fall to its knees. The hour of the Goblin of Darkness is finally at hand. Shit!
Gotta quit smoking.
Thank you, everybody. Once again, this is PlayStation 4. This is running in real time, so no CG, real time. So just before we move on, let me say again that this is not a game. It's not supposed to be a project. It's supposed to be just a tech demo. So this is what it is. There won't be any game called Dark Sorcerer, unless we change our minds. Who knows? So now it's time to talk about PlayStation 3 and Beyond. So Beyond is the story of this young girl called Jodie Holmes, and she has a link with an invisible entity as far as she can remember. There is this thing floating around her, and she doesn't know if this thing is a ghost or a spirit or what it is. It's just something that is always around her. And Beyond is the story of this girl between the age of 8 and the age of 23. So we are going to show you today a live demo of a scene taken from this game. So it's a moment in Jodie's life where she is about 21, and she is a CIA agent. She's been identified as a very special agent because of this link she has with this entity, and the CIA wants to use her power to do certain missions. So she's sent to Somalia with the goal to kill a guy called Jamal, and he's supposed to be a terrorist, and her mission is to go there on her own and to kill this guy. So that's for the context. So it's a very special scene, and it's really action-driven. And I read somewhere on the internet someone saying, oh, each time they show something from Beyond, it's totally different from what we've seen before. And it's true, because this is really what the game is about. Each scene is different. In most video games, you always see the same actions through different scenes, and you pretty much do the same things. Where here, in Beyond, each scene is a new challenge, it's a new context, it's a new story to live. So at Tribeca, a couple of months ago, we show a scene where Jodie Holmes is homeless. She lives under a bridge. Now we show another moment of her life where she is a CIA agent. And to play the demo with me, I'm going to work with my colleague, Guillaume de Fondomière, who is going to play the code while I'm talking. So please welcome Guillaume de Fondomière. And let's go and see what happens.
Looks like we have some new friends.
So this is pretty much in the middle of the scene. We're in Mogadishu in Somalia. And we are with Jodie Holmes, incarnated by actress Ellen Page. And we are confronted with rebels. And we need to decide what we're gonna do.
I need you now!
So at any point in the game, we can go to different places and we can decide where we want to go. Okay, that's not the way to go. Now remember we have this link with this entity, we have this link with Aiden. Now we are a spirit and we can float around and we're free to move around Jodie. We're invisible, we can go through matter, and we can interact with matter, like this waltz, for example. We can destroy it. Okay, one down. Oh, there's another one here. And you see the colors of the aura? Depending on the color of the aura, you can do different things with this character. For example, when they're red, you can choke these people to death. Okay, 2 down. We can now go back to Jodie. You can switch any time between Jodie and Aiden, remember? Okay, we can get closer. We see there are more guys over there, but they are still too close. We cannot just go with Jodie. We'd better switch to Aiden. Okay, let's do that and let's go. Oh, there's a guy with a special color with his aura. And here you can possess them. That's another thing that Aiden can do. So now you control this character. And of course you can use it. Okay, where we go?
Come on. We gotta get out of here before more show up.
Good thing. Got rid of all of them. Now we can continue. Oh no, another one. So we have a new way to play these action scenes. No more prompts on screen, no more QTE or whatever. When the screen slows down, you need to make the right move with the right analog stick with Jodie. So you only have a couple of seconds to analyze the screen and decide what move you want to make. Be careful, it's going to kill you. Oh no. Oh no. No. Guillaume, we need to do something. She's gonna die. She's gonna die. We should switch to Aiden. Aiden can probably do something. Of course, we can control the knife. Wow, that was close.
En als je begin en hoe subtiel?
And we're there with this little kid. His name is Salim, and we met him.
It's okay.
He's just one of the kids living in Mogadishu.
We make a damn
And we
good
just
team,
became
don't we,
friends
Sully?
because we helped him. Okay, but now
The
it's
sun is
daylight.
rising. It's gonna make it tough to not be seen now. The tower. The tower's over there.
This is where we need to go.
هل تريدين الذهاب إلى هناك؟ إلى برج الشباب؟
That's where I need to go.
تستطيعي استيعابك أنتِ. تعالي اتبعيني.
What have I got to lose?
Okay, maybe we should follow him. Okay. So this is a brand new engine compared to Heavy Rain. We pretty much started from a blank page, as you can see. And this is, again, running in real time on a PlayStation 3. Okay, now all we have to do is to follow the kid. So this is not really, it's absolutely not Call of Duty or any Battlefield as you can imagine. It's really just an emotional scene, as you will see, and we'll see how the scene evolves as we follow the kid. But we try to be quite realistic about what happens, giving you the illusion of really being in the middle of a battle in a city at war. So again, remember, we can switch at any time. And okay, and that's the limit. When you go too far with Aiden, too far from Jodie, the screen becomes black. So you need to move on with Jodie first. And you see this link, this is the link linking you to this entity. Let's get closer. There are obviously guns there.
No choice. We're going straight through. Stay close, okay?
If there's something else that Aiden can do for you is create a shield to protect you from bullets. Okay, we're safe.
حقا أنت ساحرة.
Go ahead. Climb.
هيا اطلعي.
Okay, we really need to be careful. There's danger all around. Just need to follow the kid.
لن أذهب.
And again, this is really Guillaume controlling Jodie at any moment. He's really playing the scene. Okay, here we are, different moment. We see the tower where we need to go. But there are two guys we need to pick up. We'll never go through.
مستعجلا للانضمام إلى
Two
شريك.
guys. Okay.
قد استولوا هؤلاء
One we can
الأوغاد على
possess.
كل المناطق الشمالية ولن يكون من السهل.
Okay, we can get rid of one. There's a guy driving. So you see the white eyes, when you possess one of the guys, he's got white eyes. Okay, now we control the pickup with Aiden. Good. Now we can go in the back with Jody. Hurry, no one needs to see us. Just go in the back. Okay, with the kid. Okay, now we need to hide in the back and be careful. Okay, we started. And now we are hiding. Okay, what's going to happen now? So we're just hiding and we go into the rebuilds part. We're hiding in the back. Rebuilds area. And we can just continue to control the camera and look around and see what happens. It's really a living city with people all around. So okay, so far so good. No one sees us. That's fine. Oh, wait a minute. A barricade. There's a barricade. What are we gonna do? Oh shit. Oh, what are we going to do? This guy notices something, we're done. Oh, he saw our white eyes. He saw our white eyes. Okay, hurry, go! Go, go, go!
Shit, Aiden! What the fuck are you doing? The whole town will be on us now!
Oh no, everybody's chasing us now. What's gonna happen?
Celine, stay down and don't move!
Fail and what happened? Wow, that was close.
أنا انسحب من هنا.
Managed to escape.
They didn't see us. Are you okay, Celine?
طيب لم يوجد بي أي أذى.
This is where we have to go our separate ways. I must go. Do you understand, Celine?
لا نتركك. يمكنني البقاء إلى جانبك أستطيع مساعدتك.
I'm sorry, but you can't come with me. You're really brave, Celine. Someday, this is all gonna be over. And you can just go back to being a kid.
لك حظ انقذت حياتي. لن أنسى فعلك هذا أبداً.
Okay, we got to let the kid go. Remember, we're here on a mission. Okay.
Jamal was around here somewhere. I don't have much time.
Okay. We didn't see much of the stealth part, but actually you can or move directly with direct control, or you can run from cover to cover, like in any stealth game. Except on top of that, remember we have, again, Aiden that we can use to see if there's someone around the corner. And is there someone here? No? Okay. But yeah, we can see someone here. Okay. So let's go back to Jody and see what we can do with this guy. And we can move very slowly, we shouldn't make any noise. Okay, let's go. Okay, got rid of this one. Oh wait, there's another one there. Let's see what we can do with him. Okay, done. Okay, this is the house. We can see. We saw this house in a
close to the
flash.
house where I can take cover.
Okay, let's hide. Let's hide and see if Jamal is inside this house.
You know what you have to do.
Okay, so let's use Aiden, our ghost. Remember, we can go through walls easily. Remember, we're invisible, no one can see us. And
وبمجرد اعتراف بشرعيتها
I won't be able to get close enough.
سنشعل الثورة في
You're gonna have to do
البلاد
it.
ونطارد المتمردين ثم نقوم باستعادة النظام.
أنا متأكد أن المناطق الجنوبية ستقف في صالحنا.
yeah, we should be careful, otherwise we're just going to scare them and they'll run away. Let's see what we can do. There are different guards in the courtyard.
Good.
So remember, there are many ways of playing this scene. We just show you one typical walkthrough, but we could have played it in many, many different ways. Okay, let's try to take the gun without being noticed. So we just need to hold these controls to make something really slowly. Okay, here we go. Okay, now we're in control of this guy. Remember, we possess him.
Gotta do it. Orders are orders.
Okay.
He's got blood on his hands. He deserves to die.
And Jody really doesn't like this mission.
I can kill him.
But she has no choice. That's a mission.
اسمع كلامه يا جمال أرجوك لا تسمع كلامه. لا يمكن أن تنقل الجيش وتترك منطقة فارغ.
Come on, open the door for me.
You see the
I need to
souls
confirm that Jamal is
leaving
dead.
the bodies?
Hurry.
Okay, now we need to go back to Jody. Hurry! Because with all this noise, more people are going to come. Okay, Jody's just here. You need to open the door. Hurry. Okay, now you can switch back to Jody and get in. Our mission is to take a picture of the dead body to make sure that we kill the right guy. Oh my god, it's a slaughter. Oh my god. Oh. She's not a machine, she's just a human being. And she hates to do all this. She hates to kill people like this. But that's a mission. She has to do it. Okay, hurry, let's take a picture and let's leave this place because more people may come and then we'll be in trouble. Oh, but what is Salim doing here?
أبي لا تموت يا أبي أنا بحاجة إليك لا تتركني
He's your father?
لماذا فعلت ذلك؟ فكرت أنك صديقتي لقد قتلت أبي أنا أكرهك
It was Salim's father that we killed.
اتركيني
Okay, there's nothing else we can do. We'd better go. Let's just run. Let's get out of here, quickly.
Fuck.
Oh, wait a minute. What's this noise? It's the crowd.
Fuck, we gotta get out of here.
Okay, hurry. We need to go. Oh my god. Oh my god. I mean, no choice. Run. Oh no. Been shot. They're going to kill us. Oh my god. Hurry, go. This door. No choice, go to the door. Oh, we're trapped. We're trapped. There's nothing we can do. Okay, the GPS. Maybe we can use the radio.
Eagle 5, requesting immediate extraction. Do you read? Confirm extraction. Fuck it.
No answer. Okay, we need to do something else. I mean, what else can we do? A gun? Maybe it's better to kill ourselves than to be killed by these guys. Maybe... No, Guillaume changed his mind. He could have pulled the trigger, but no.
I'm not gonna die here. Not like this. There's gotta be a way. Come on, think.
Okay, we need to find something else. Aiden, maybe there's something to do with Aiden. Hurry! A ladder. Okay, run. Hurry, go to the ladder. Oh my god. No, this time this is the end. Remember Salim, remember the kid. This is the end. So, remember, this is PS3. This is running in real time. Thank you. Thanks, guys. PS3 running in real time, it's fully playable. Remember, this is just one scene in the game. It's the only scene like this in the game. Each scene is different. Each scene has a different context. And all the scenes tell you the story of the life of Jodie Holmes, Ellen Page, Willem Dafoe, also has a very important role in the game. And check it out. You can play it on the booth, and I hope you'll enjoy it. Thank you very much for your attention, guys. Thanks.
What's going on, Nathan?
This is Ryan Clayton from the CIA. The agency wants you to join their military school program at Camp Perry. You have to go with them, Jodie. Today.
Come on, Holmes, keep up! Move it, recruit! It's not a fucking Sunday stroll!
Take a knee, compose yourself, and go again.
Use your momentum to swing across. That's it, Holmes.
Take cover. Aim. Shoot.
Not bad, Jody. Jamal. One of the most dangerous warlords in the country. You have to find Jamal and eliminate him. You'll be on your own this mission. No direct engagement with the enemy. No backup. You identify and eliminate your target, then activate your GPS beacon so we can extract you.
I'll be back before they even realize what's happened.
Watch yourself out there, Jody. I don't want anything to happen to you.
PlayStation.
Hey everyone, Meredith Molinari back here live at the PlayStation Exhibit Hall, here with David Cage. Now, we just watched a really powerful scene from Beyond, and I definitely want to get to it. But first, I just want to briefly touch on Dark Sorcerer.
Right.
That was a really cool tech demo. You know, you don't usually see ones that are so comedy-based. How did you come up with the idea for it?
Well, we are used to make shorts between games just to prototype the next tech. So each time we develop a new engine and we want a short piece to test it, make sure it works.
Yeah.
And we did that with the casting in the past, this short piece called the casting. We did that with Kara before Beyond. And for our next tech on PlayStation 4, we thought, okay, we need to, what new idea can we try? And we thought, okay, everybody would expect us to come back with another drama.
Yeah.
And we say, okay, let's try another type of emotion. Let's try comedy, which is a very challenging and very difficult one.
And it was really great because you definitely had comedic elements of, you know, throwing the water in the face and like actual slapstick comedy, but there was a lot more other subtle comedy in it, which I think you guys pulled off really well.
Well, it's all about the actors for me. I wrote a very simple script, but it's really the actors who gave the script really its power, I think.
Yeah.
And the technology also, it's very interesting to see the subtlety that we now have in real-time 3D, in the way they look at each other and the different moves they make with their face. It becomes something really, really subtle.
So looking back at your Kara tech demo in comparison to now Dark Sorcerer, what did the PS4 allow you to do graphically? Because there's so much depth of field that you're seeing, and there's so many little details. What was the power of the PS4 give you the ability to do?
I mean, PlayStation 4, in the types of games we make, it really gives us more subtlety in what we can do. Before, we needed the actors really to overact to get just the feeling of how they felt, but now it's not necessary anymore. Now we can have their silences being just as meaningful as when they speak.
Yeah.
So we really start to see that on Beyond, on PlayStation 3, with Ellen Page and Willem Dafoe, and we have a fantastic sense of acting, and we have this. And PlayStation 4 is the next step.
Yeah, sorry, so let's get talking about Beyond, because when we were here a year ago at E3, I can't believe time has gone by so fast, you know, we saw a very different piece of the game. And a lot of people have been talking to me on Twitter about how every time they see it, it's different, because we do really get to see her in so many different aspects of her life.
Well, that's for me a very important aspect of Beyond, and this is definitely something we wanted to achieve. When you want to portray the life of someone, it's not always the same thing happening, and you don't have scenes like Somalia every 10 minutes in your life. Well, I hope so.
Yeah.
So we wanted really to create this journey through the life of someone, and each moment had to be completely different. So there are moments where you're a kid with Jodie, there are moments where you are this angry teenager, and sometimes you're a CIA agent in Somalia, and all these scenes form the life of Jodie Holmes.
It really is a wonderful journey as a game player to go on with her. And you know, whether you're seeing her as a homeless girl, and from the Tribeca piece that you guys shared, where she's actually birthing a child. I mean, is it really at its heart is Beyond a survivor story?
It's really a story about life, it's about death, it's about growing, it's about accepting who you are, it's about many things that we rarely find in video games. And we didn't want to create another game where you would hold a gun and shoot at people. We really wanted something emotional, something sincere, someone telling you about the life of this character.
Now, when you were going through and actually working with the actors, with Willem Dafoe and with Ellen Page, in capturing their performances, how did this time around, since the previous games, were you able to take more of a directorial approach as far as like stage directing?
Oh, it was very interesting experience for me as a director. First of all, the technology allowed me to have a real performance on set for the very first time, because on Heavy Rain, for example, we shot the face on one side,
right,
and then the body was shot separately, sometimes by another actor. And honestly, no matter how good the actors are, with these limitations with the technology, there is only so far you can go. Now with Beyond, we use performance capture, we shoot everything at the same time, and it makes a huge difference because suddenly you got body language, you got all the subtlety of acting, and also having several actors on set. So it's not one guy in a sound booth talking to himself, it's really actors acting together. So it makes a huge difference. It makes a huge difference for actors, it makes a huge difference for me as a director, because suddenly you have a real sense of directing, suddenly you become a real director in a way. And working with talents like Ellen Page and Willem Dafoe has been absolutely amazing. I mean, I learned a lot, and I really enjoyed it. And I think people will see the results in the game.
Well, and I think that realness comes across, like just that piece we just saw. You see her go through so many emotions,
Right,
especially when she's interacting with that child,
Oh,
you
yeah,
know?
yeah, yeah.
And I think as a game player, you really kind of forget that you're playing a game in a way. You almost feel like you're just watching her story unfold.
That's exactly what
Yeah.
we were looking for,
Oh,
so
good.
thank you for saying it.
Absolutely.
But yeah, we want to make you forget that this is just a game. We want to really feel, we want you to feel empathy for Ellen, this character of Jodie Holmes. My goal is that by the end of the game, you really have the feeling that you know her by heart, because you know where she comes from. You've been with her in the tough moments of her life. You've been with her when she was in love, when she was sad, when all these things happened to her. And I would like players to feel when they turn off the console and they completed the game, to feel that they really miss Jodie Holmes.
Yeah. I want to talk a little bit about the relationship between Jodie and Aiden, because Aiden is kind of a character that, for me as a game player, is very new. You have this kind of like, omnipotent kind of floating being that isn't really personified in a character that you can control, but you can.
Right. I mean, Aiden is a character. It's not a power.
Okay.
It's really a character with his own personality in many ways, and is really nice and protective to Jodie. Most of the time, he's like a guardian angel, and he's always there. But they are tied together, and he's really upset about the situation too. He would like to be free too, and Jodie feels the same. She would just like to be like anyone else and have a normal life, but she can't because of this thing.
Right.
So it's a kind of love-hate relationship. And sometimes they have the same goals, and that's fine, and Aiden does what Jodie expects, but sometimes Aiden can be really upset, and he can be really annoying.
Yeah. Now, we got to see a little bit of that possession quality. Talk to me a little bit more about some of the other features of Aiden. I know he has that, the mass destroyer, but it doesn't work on people.
Right, absolutely. So Aiden can do many different things. The first thing is he can fly, he can go through matter, he's invisible, and he can see the auras of people, and auras are this color that we all have, in the game at least. And depending on the color of your aura, Aiden can interact with you in different ways. And he can choke some people to death, he can possess them, and then you control this character, which will be very helpful to Jodie in many situations. Or he can also blast matter, he can really push things, sometimes very heavy things. And this is the kind of things he can do. He can also create a shield to protect Jodie. We saw that in
we
the
did.
scene.
We got to see that as well.
So, and there are many other things that Aiden can do that the player will discover playing through the game.
That's wonderful. Well, I cannot wait to see more of it. I feel like every time I get a little piece of Beyond, I get like a little bit more of the story, and I can't wait to delve into it. So, David, thank you so much for sitting down with me again.
My pleasure.
Hopefully we'll be here again next year.
Yeah, I hope so.
You never know.